One big thing that isn't talked about enough when it comes to ACL rehab is how the programming changes as we kind of go through the process, right? Early on that middle to late stage rehab process, we're sprinting a ton. We're really trying to get back that fundamental pattern in each sport, right? I want my athletes to return to the field confident, stronger, more confident than ever. So that means we have to sprint a ton. Now, when they get back to sport and they're sprinting and cutting and doing one-on-ones and practice and school practice and travel, it'd be silly for me to add more volume of sprinting onto that. That sprinting bucket's already getting filled. What makes one athlete kind of healthy and ready to go for the next session might be drastically different for another. I've had athletes that really need to work out and kind of keep that heavy stimulus going, but other athletes that really kind of rely on a really kind of big low day, a lot of slow soft tissue work and big dynamic stretching. And again, finding out what works for each athlete is a big part of this, and how this process really changes as we get closer to sport. Even that programming, once we're cleared, just because we're cleared doesn't mean we necessarily throw them back into full scale programming with everyone else. Everyone may play in that game. They may play 60 minutes, but the kids who haven't had an ACL, they may recover right away. Other kids might take another day or so. So we need to figure out what gets them back to neutral sooner rather than later. So again, using this part of rehab is crucial for the long-term part of our health. If you guys haven't checked out our new website yet, it is live. It has all our free resources, from the free ebook to the free 14-day challenge where you can come in and see how you can close that gap between rehab and performance in just 14 days. And then also we're starting our first ACL rehab cohort starting June 1st. Perfect time, college semester is ending. If you're a college coach, if you're a private sector coach, and you want to really learn how to increase your ACL knowledge as a strength coach, June 1st is a great time to start.